Now let's take a look at third position. Third position is going to be when we put our first finger on where we put our fourth finger in first position. So right here. So on the D string, it will be where we put G. And you can tune that position with the open strings. So that G, you can tune with the open string below. And the third finger, A, you can tune with the open string above. Like that. So let's take a quick look at what the notes are here. First finger is going to be G. And then second finger is going to be G sharp or A flat. And then third finger is going to be A. And fourth finger is going to be B flat or an A sharp. Remember that you can tune these notes using the open strings, right? G with the open G string, A with the open A, and that B flat you can tune with that open G string. So, matter of fact, you can tune all the notes with the open G string. To get used to this position, let's try this pattern. So, G, A, B flat, back to A, and then G, B flat, A, and then back to B flat. And then keep on repeating that. So one thing to note is keep your fingers down always, especially your first finger. And remember to keep your thumb under the second finger, right? You don't necessarily have to keep the finger pressed down, but maintain where your finger is placed on the string. So. And keep on practicing. As far as shifting to that position goes, let's try this. So we're gonna be starting from first position. So play E, first finger, and then F sharp. And then we're gonna shift up to the G, and then third finger, and then come back down. And then coming back down, place your third finger first and then shift. So like this. So make sure you're first practicing with the glissando. And as you glissando, try not to keep the fingers down all the way. Don't press it down all the way. You can lift it slightly, and it'll still make the note, right? Kinda lightly let go so your finger starts to slip, right? And then once you get close to the note, press it down, like put a break on it, right? So that's gonna be the main idea in the third position shift. You kinda have to let go a little bit of the pressure on the finger. And then coming back down, same. Make sure to practice slowly first with this shift. That way we're also practicing the timing, right? Remember that we're starting the shift as we're changing the bow, right? So it'll get us into a good habit of beginning the shift when the bow changes, right? And remember to always relax your thumb. Try not to squeeze because it'll get stuck on the neck like that. So try not to squeeze your thumb. Try to be aware of the finger pressure as you shift. And then once you get used to the motion, you can just try shifting, right? If you can still hear the glissando, that's okay. The whole purpose of this exercise is that you get used to the distance as well as the motion of the shift. Now let's take a look at when we shift into the third position while playing the open string. So for this one, you can start on B, and then as you play the open A, you start moving your hand and try and find that G, and then as soon as you land on that G, try and tune it. If you land a little bit off, try and find the direction that you have to go to and then go towards it, right? You can so the idea once you land on that note, you can also play third finger A and then tune with the open A, and then play first finger again, this time open A, and then first finger. And then go back, open A and move B, and that B you can also tune with the open D. It will make an interval that's called major sixth. So try and tune that as well. Get a feel for how that should sound. And then tune, land on the G, and then tune. And keep track of how you're landing it. If you're landing too sharp, the next time try to go a little bit more flat, right? And if you land a little bit flat, try and go a little bit higher the next time. So really we're trying to get used to the motion and the distance of the third position here. So make sure to practice the open string shift as well. And stay relaxed. Try to move slowly, right? Don't move with sudden motion like that. You have plenty of time to move to the third position. And then prepare your first finger. So those are going to be the two shifting exercises for the third position.